Hi, everybody. Good morning. Hi, good afternoon, good evening to some of you. Hello. I hope I find you all really good today. Hello, hello, hello. Fix that. Hello, my peaceful soul family. How are you? Hi. My voice is a little messed up too, guys. I think I'm getting what Maddie's getting. Not fun. But all is well, all is well. Hi, Markers. Hi, Elsa. Hi, SP. Sabrina Elizabeth. Karen Retta. I miss you. And Genevieve, thank you so much for your super chat yesterday. Hi, everybody. I love you guys. I hope all is well. What's this? Lauren. Hi, beautiful life. Elisa. Okay. Also Raw. Hi. Okay, guys, so today this video is mostly going to be an astrological look into what's going on with Mercury and Pluto and how it's affecting us. Let me double check where Mercury's at. I have to double check this. I know we're being pretty affected pretty heavily in a lot of areas. Let me just double check. I screenshotted it. I put the picture on my thumbnail. Okay, so Mercury is very close by. Mercury's in Libra. Venus is in Libra. The Sun is in Libra. Guys, I follow Vedic. It's all in Scorpio if you follow tropical. But in Vedic true sidereal astrology, it's in Libra, okay? So when you have the Sun and Venus and Mercury, this is about communication with your significant other. The 7th house represents your spouse or the love of your life. It also represents other people, all your family, all your friends, all your social media. The 7th house is everybody else but you, but more constructively known as the house of marriage, okay? So, okay, the Sun is there getting all the power of Libra, which is about communication, fairness, balance, work ethic. Work ethic is going to be very big right now. It's on a lot of people's minds. Now, the only problems we have is when Mercury's in retrograde, 24 degrees. It's very, very, very close. It's within, 6 degrees of Scorpio. So it's got a darker side to it. It's got a very critical side to it. So the way Mercury is, it's represented as your thoughts and your ideas and your communication. It comes from the house of Gemini. Now this is really going to affect you. Excuse my voice, guys. If anybody has Gemini in their 7th house, like I do, this is going to affect your language. And I think a lot of you guys have noticed, Steph, you've been catty or you've been cussing a lot lately. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong either, but clearly now I do. Mercury sitting there in the house of, Libra, and my sign in Libra in the 7th house is Gemini. So whatever sign you have, it will really affect you. But because Mercury rules Gemini, for me, it really affects my speech. When Mercury's in retrograde and my house is in Gemini's in the 7th house and he's sitting in that house, I'll fumble my words. I can't remember certain things, like I'll try to recall certain ideas or certain names or certain whatever, and I just can't recall it. All of those things are happening. Now, granted, Mercury isn't in retro till the 31st. It still has an effect right now, because it's pulling all the energy in. It's getting ready for something. The same as any other planet that's getting ready to go, transiting into another house. So anyways, don't worry about my sign in the 7th house. I was just giving you an example. Let's say you have Sagittarius in the 7th house. Okay? And Mercury's there with the Sun. And then you've got Venus. Venus represents what? Your love life. Venus represents your money, your house, your car. So now you've got the Sun there supporting Venus. you think that's a good thing, but you know, the Sun and Venus don't get along very well. However, because Venus is in its own house and Venus rules the sign of Libra, when Venus is home with its own sign and the Sun's there, they will cooperate very, very well. So if you are a Libra, you're really experiencing a lot of good fortune, I would think. Everything's looking up versus your career and your love life. Especially if Libra's in your 7th house, okay? If Libra's in your 7th house, your relationships are really broadening up to possibly engagement or marriage. A lot of you will be thinking very heavily on engagement and marriage. Now, because Mercury's there in retrograde, it's thinking about the past. It's going backwards. So a lot of you guys will be dealing with ex-husbands, ex-wives. You'll be thinking very heavily about that. Your last marriage, you'll be thinking about the past marriage you had, if you had a previous marriage. And if you're not in a relationship, you're going to be thinking very, very heavily in relationship, okay? And these are for my Aries rising people. Any Aries risings will have Libra in the 7th house. This will also affect Taurus rising and Pisces rising because they're so close. And a lot of you guys are cuspers. You're really close in between them. So you're still going to feel affected if you are a, like I said, Taurus or Pisces rising, also with Aries, okay? This is going to bring you probably a marriage or a big relationship. With Mercury causing havoc, it's okay because Mercury listens to the Sun. Mercury is the messenger for the Sun. He does what the Sun says, the Sun gives him orders, and he goes and he fulfills the orders. Except right now, it's acting like a transformer robot that is losing one too many screws and is kind of not getting good communication from the Sun because it's like, you know, can't think right. So the Sun's like, oh my God, you know, Mercury, can you get it together? If you think of the planets as people, it's funny. The Sun is the king, and the king is your sun sign. That's the king. And so he's like, listen, Linda, I need you to go over here and say this to my person. I need you to communicate my feelings of what I need. And Venus is like, I love this person. Go communicate to this person. And Mercury's like, okay. And then he runs around and gives the person the wrong message. And they're like, what the fuck? And then the Sun and Venus are, you know, smacking their forehead like, oh God, Mercury. You gave them the wrong message. So right now, that's pretty much what's going on in relationships, okay, for a lot of people. I mean, it's what's going on. And you're trying to communicate with your lover, and the messages are not coming across clear. A lot of people that are too scared to communicate won't, because they're in fear that it's going to get misconstrued, which probably right now, soon to be Mercury retro, it will. So if you do hear from someone and the messages don't go the way you want it, the communication doesn't go the way you want it, I say cut everybody a little slack. Cut me some slack, cut them some slack, cut you some slack. It's going to get itself worked out. However, you guys saw my post on my community with that crazy person that wanted to insult me for being unprofessional and my children and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to go into it. I'm sure that person isn't a subscriber. Clearly they left the door, so they said. I just want it to be clear for anyone that is a subscriber and finds any frustration with me during this Mercury retro. This is a free channel. It's not professional because you're not paying for a service. Okay? You're showing up here, watching TV. You're not paying for it. It's not professional. It's just a video. Secondly, just to let you guys know, this is a live stream. So if you guys find this video later and you're watching it on my up feed, or you get, you know, recommended this video, please keep in mind that it is live. And there is no pause button. There's no mute button. There's none of that. It's either I shut down the video and come back and start a new one, or we deal with some baby drama, okay? So I'm sorry if there is some drama, but you know, that's what's going on. Okay, moving on to Mercury retrograde. Has anyone else lost their phone? I have lost my phone for a while, guys. I had an extra phone for work, which did all my recordings, and I can't find my extra phone. I'm gonna go hunt for it later. I was trying to record my my subscriber videos, and my phone wouldn't hold the whole recording. It was too long. I couldn't stitch it and get it together and put it on my page. I was like, ah! So now I have to go find my recordable phone. That's fun. So you're going to find some things like that. You can't find your equipment. Sometimes your equipment will malfunction. I noticed Apple, Apple, the maker of Apple phones and all of that, updated their app. And if you currently have a YouTube app and you've updated the newer Apple phone, you're not going to be allowed to upload videos straight from YouTube. You can't like upload or record it on YouTube from your app. Apparently that's a big problem. They said it's not a problem. I don't know what's going on. That's Mercury retro, okay? Another one is getting spam calls, spam emails, random calls. Those are all Mercury retro, and that's all going to start coming in. If you guys have trouble uploading or doing videos, or you guys have problems communicating with other people, the reason Mercury comes into retro is to give you guys a break from technology. To say, hey guys, you know, it's time to step into nature. And Mercury's like, I need a break. I've been the runner errand boy for the sun for however long. I've been back and forth day in and day out giving messages, ideas, communication. I need a break. So he's going to go in retro so he can have a little break. He's not going to be so on point, okay? He's basically robotic and he's on automatic. So Mercury's on auto. You're not going to have the best of ideas during this time. But you'll be thinking about your past, that's for sure. Because it's kind of like if you watch a long time ago, they used to have shows, and if they didn't have anything streaming live on the 12 channels of network in the 50s or 60s, they would put on a rerun. I Love Lucy. And if there wasn't a new Lucy, they would put on a rerun for I Love Lucy, and you would watch the rerun because the network didn't have anything new to bring to the table. So think of Mercury retrograde as that. The network has nothing to bring new to the table. So Mercury's going to play a rerun for you so that way it can go do what it needs to do and you can keep on going. So yeah, life is going to be a little bit rerun. I notice a lot of deja vu happens during these transits. So if you get a lot of deja vu, that could also be why. Okay, so now that we got through that, I wanted to mention a little bit about Jupiter is very soon to be in transit to Sagittarius per Vedic. For tropical people, it's Capricorn. But it's on its way in. It's pulling all that energy. Jupiter's big hurrah, hurrah is going to happen. The big hurrah that Jupiter is going to give everyone from leaving Scorpio is one last shock, like one humongous bang to the ego if you deserve it, or one last hurrah gift in Jupiter. Don't get too excited, but hey, this is what happens. A lot of times Jupiter leaves the Jupiter leaves the house, and guess what he does? He gives babies. Sometimes Jupiter does leave a little gift. Okay, just saying, it happens. Especially if you have a Jupiter in Scorpio. You may have found out you're shockingly pregnant. This is very, very true. I just met a girl that was my brother's fiance's friend. Sweet little thing. She's 20. And she just is going to college. Anyways, this beautiful little girl who is so tiny, holy cow. Anyways, she just found out she's pregnant within a few weeks ago, okay? Maybe 3 weeks ago. Guess what? She was almost 8 months pregnant when she found out. Yeah, you heard me. 8 months pregnant. Now, a lot of you guys are like, how do you just find out you're 8 months pregnant? Listen, honey, listen, Linda. Nobody just pops out like that. I mean, when I was pregnant, dear God, I thought I was carrying a truck. You know, I just popped right out there like a little lollipop, all right? But some people don't do that, okay? Some people, they carry it in their back. Anyway, she showed me a picture from about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And she went from a little bit of bloating, because a lot of Scorpios have gastric problems. Okay, it's just what it is. Scorpios are usually lactose intolerant and they have gastric problems. It has to do with the house. We'll get into that later. But so she's usually having gastric issues, and she thought bloating or gas or, you know, upset stomach was part of her issues. So she just thought that was what she's been used to. Even, you know, vomiting sometimes happens from the food coming back up again and irritating your esophagus, you know, all that stuff. Anyway, she went to her GI appointment thinking, okay, this is getting pretty severe. I have severe stomach issues. So she made the appointment, and the GI was like, girl, you 8 months pregnant. Reflux, thank you. And my friend was like, what? What? Say what? Say what? Oh man. And she was freaking out. She was just like, oh God, what? No, what? She didn't. Let me tell you. Listen, Linda, I'm telling you, this is Jupiter leaving one last hurrah as it exits out of Scorpio. I'm sorry, but if that ain't a shocker, if that ain't a tower, if that ain't a Pluto smack in the ass, I don't know what is, baby. I just don't know what is. So she's like, well, hot dog, I guess I'm going to have to go get a bunch of baby crap and figure this shit out, and I've got 1 month to do it. Poor baby. So she's happy though, you know, but it's a shock. Okay, she didn't know she was pregnant. The reason I'm using her as an example is because that is the kind of shiznit that Jupiter is going to bring to the table in Scorpio. Okay, and so anyways, that's hilarious. That's just hilarious. It's hilarious, but that's what it is. So, if it gives you any kind of idea, it doesn't always leave babies. In her case, it definitely left a baby, a little peanut surprise, okay? But and this ain't a box of Cracker Jacks, okay? We don't want any surprises, Jupiter. We don't want any surprises. I'm not a Cracker Jack. Thank you so much for your 199 Legend of the Phoenix. Thank you. Anyways, okay. So, if you do have a Scorpio moon, you'll have an enlightenment, because Jupiter is the guru. Jupiter is the teacher. He brings light to any situation. He teaches supreme, sublime, beautiful messages about tantric, about Kriya Yoga, about Kundalini, about meditation, astral travel, all of this. So Jupiter is leaving us a gift of knowledge. And when he leaves, all of us from this transit will be blessed with a little bit more knowledge than we came in with. Thanks to Jupiter being here, we're going to really be awakened. Okay? And that's what we're learning right now. We're learning the deepest of the deep. That's Scorpio. So anyways, he's going on into Saggy, which is another spiritual house. Sagittarius, the home of, represents focus, higher learning, far distant travels, luck and fortune, the highest of spiritual learning and spiritual teachings. It can represent your grandfather, okay? So stuff going on with grandfathers there. It can really represent going away for a spiritual journey, like a spiritual trip, getting married in a far off distant place, moving to a distant land. It can represent getting a guru, because Jupiter's going into there. This may be the time of year that you're going to meet your very first spiritual teacher, someone that you're going to be under. Maybe you want to learn Kriya Yoga. Maybe you want to learn yoga. Maybe you want to learn, I don't know what you want to learn, but you may acquire a spiritual teacher, okay? A lot of you will be learning tarot, and maybe even using it during this transit. It's like maybe you've been going to school, maybe you've been just studying yourself by yourself, you know, and then now you're going to implement it into your life. So Jupiter's going to make a career of it, okay? Jupiter's going to do something for you. So that's good. Jupiter also is the planet of expansion. And so he wants to give you big, big, big. For a lot of Sagittarius rising people, you could be gaining a lot of weight because Jupiter does make you a little bit overeat, gain weight, you know, a little gluttony going on here, a little overkill, a little too much cups of coffee, a little too many cream cakes, you know, that's, you know, Jupiter's, he wants to enjoy nice things. So that might also happen. I know not everyone, don't say that stuff. I'm just saying when Jupiter goes in there, and if you have Saggy Sun or Saggy Rising, it will affect the weight. Maybe it will affect you in a good way. Maybe you'll get some little bumps, you know. Maybe you want some, you know. I don't know, but Jupiter's good for that. With Ketu there, it's about cutting things out. Part of what we're struggling with right now during this planetary transition is lack of faith. I saw that in my reading yesterday, and I was reading up on my Vedic and studying it, and I'll pull out my Vedic cards. You can see it. But, oops, let me pull this out. The lack of faith is pretty big. And that's because you're questioning your teachers. And that's a Pluto thing also, you know, but it's also a Ketu thing. When Ketu's in the house of spirituality, Ketu's kind of an arrogant ass, you know, because the North Node and the South Node are arrogant asses. They really are. They are know-it-alls. They know it all. They want what they want. And if they don't get what they want, they throw a fit. Ketu is seen as a spiritual sign, and it is. And it's at home in Sagittarius. But that only makes it more arrogant. When Ketu's sitting in Saggy, he just wants to be more of an ass and really do what he wants to do. And what Ketu wants to do is cut shit out. So if you have Saggy, like I said, Sun or Rising, it will really, really, really affect you. Even a moon, okay? But this is affecting everybody anyways. It doesn't matter what sign you are, because this is the placement of the planets for everyone in the world right now. They're all there. So it's going to affect everyone. It's only just going to affect Saggies exponentially, okay? Anyways, this lack of faith. A lot of you are going to lose faith in the saints, in the angels, in God. You're going to be questioning. You're going to be looking into scientifics. This is because Pluto's there, Ketu's there. Those are very scientific signs. You're going to be wanting to do research on biochemics or engineering, you know, engineering, like how things work. You're going to be really interested in how the planetary movements work. You're going to be really interested in herbal medicines, and then just biochemicals, how it affects people. You're going to be wanting to go more for a green diet. You're going to be trying to shop more organic. You're going to be very concerned about poisons and things of that nature. That's because Ketu's there, and it's all about cleansing, purifying, cutting things out. You're going to be cutting your diets. You're going to be cutting things out to be more spiritual. A lot of you might want to give away the world. You know, you're in the spirit of giving. You want to give your furniture. You want to give your clothes. Heck, you want to give everything you can. That's really good. That's because Ketu's there. A lot of you may be spending a lot of money also on spiritual things. Gemstones, tarot cards, yoga equipment, massage equipment, books, all of that good stuff. Anything spiritual. Okay, you want to spiritualize your space. You're going to become the ultimate Buddha. Okay, and that's what Ketu and Jupiter in Sagittarius want to bring you. They want to bring you the gift of spirituality. You might be leaving one spirituality, going to another. Some people may be very Christian, very Catholic, very Muslim, whatever, something like that, and you may be wanting to go to more Buddhism or more Hinduism. you know? You want to go somewhere to another spiritual practice. And it's almost like you're trying it out. I don't know if you're going to leave it behind forever, but you're going to believe it. I'm sorry, you're going to believe it. You're going to leave it for a time to explore, because the ninth house is about exploring the depths and the furthest things from you. A lot of you may be wanting to move away from family. Maybe you feel too cluttered or clustered from your family. I myself have Saggy rising. I've thought about moving, but the one thing that keeps me home by my family is my house of Cancer. I have my moon there in my 4th house of Cancer, so it rules me, my emotions, and my home. And I have Aries there in my birth chart, not my Navamsha, but anyways, I feel very, very strong about being here to be with my family. So even though there's a part of me in Saggy that wants to pull me away to, heck, I would love to move to Bali. I would love to take my kids and move to, somewhere awesome. I'm always held back, and it's not a sad thing. Maybe someday, when my family has passed on, I'll make those big pilgrimages, those big journeys, but right now my family needs me, and that takes precedence for me. So you guys might be experiencing that. Even if you're not going to move to far distant places, you might have the urge, but something holds you back. Okay, and that's going to be for a lot of, like I said, Saggy moon, Saggy rising, or Saggy sun. Okay, it really affects you. But it affects everybody. Like I said, all the planets are there. Now, since Pluto is in there, okay, and Pluto is there, it's not in Capricorn, Pluto's in Saggy, this is really going to affect, and it's right there between Capricorn and Pluto, by the way, it's like right there. It's really going to affect shocking discoveries. Like, for instance, you might find out that your spiritual teacher or leader had a wife and kids, and then you find out they're gay. Like, what? Oh my God, it's shocking. Spiritual teacher, what happened? You might also find that, like, a spiritual teacher on the opposite end is celibate and very monk-like, and then you find out they've had 10 girlfriends on the side, and they're so not. They're not who you thought they were. And you're like, whoa, you a hoe, spiritual teacher, you a hoe. Just saying. These are shocking events that happen with spiritual teachers. You might also discover that your spiritual teachers have a little spunk in them, a little flair, a little fire. Spiritual teachers are humans too. They have a light side and a dark side. But with Pluto coming in here, you may just discover some of their dark side, okay? And that's just what happens. So anyways, another thing with Pluto going into the 9th house is shocking surprises of luck. This is like, oh my God, with Jupiter there especially, I just won the lottery. Get the heck out of here. Or, you went and, I don't know, invested in some small little piece of business, and then it's like huge return. And you're like, oh my God, I only invested $5, and look, I've got, $500,000. It's a shocker, like a real tower, It could be very good because Jupiter is the house of luck. It's beautiful. You could get very, very, very lucky with that placement, depending on how it looks in your chart specifically, but it's a possibility. Marriage could be shocking. A lot of people may elope. If you have Saggy and Cappy and Tropical in your chart, let me tell you, you may elope. Some people just, they were planning for the wedding and then they decided, cold turkey, nope, this is too much. It's going to cost too much money. It's taking too much time. Let's just go get married at the courthouse and we'll have a celebration later. That is some of it. And like I said, some of the sadder things with this transit, and I've felt it for about 4 weeks now, okay, is miscarriages, okay, or even abortions, because Ketu represents knives, scissors, cutting things out, losing things. It's a loss. So some people can lose an unexpected loss of children, okay? And I know that is a much sadder turn of events, but with planetary transits, it's not always happy. There's a lot of sad things. The losing of family, especially grandparents, can also be an issue. Thank you so much for your donations, Mark Hodge, on PayPal. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So those can be big, something to think about. With Mercury in retro, it might be preparing you for that and saying spend time with your loved ones. And me as a tarot card reader, I don't want to sugarcoat everything for you, Spend time with your loved ones. Take this Mercury retrograde as a gift. You never know what's going to happen. You think people have forever, and you never know. So take this time to make memories and spend time with your loved ones. Okay? So that's pretty much the transits. I was going to read a little bit. Let's see. Okay, the first thing to know about the 12 bhavas, which is the 12 houses in a chart, is there are simply 12 areas in the sky that surround us. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I was going to read to them about the 9th house. Okay, let me find it. Give me a momento. Give me a momento. Okay, so the 9th house. This is just some words that you can take from it for it, okay? Deity, charity, devotion, penance, father, grandfather, okay? Gurus, grace, higher purpose, faith, holy sacrifice, philosophy, fortune, religious merit, places of worship, overseas voyages, wisdom, your dharma, pilgrimages, prayer, and wisdom. See, pretty much everything I did mention for you guys already, but it's all there, okay? And it's a subha house. So let's read a little bit more about that. Let me see. I know, guys, I read a lot of books. This is why I'm a nerd. A freaking nerd. Okay. Meditate upon Sabha, fortune, as a subject of the 9th house. It is a sattvic in nature. Okay, sattvic in nature, and represents the thighs. What? Is someone trying to get thunder thighs? Because that's what I'm reading. I'm not gonna lie. I've had a little bit more thighs lately than I've wanted to. And I am a Sagittarius rising. Oh, shiznit. Okay, so it represents the thighs. All right. The 9th house is also associated with both father and guru, as well as the principles of formal religion, churches, mosques, temples, prayer, devotion, and one's attitude towards divine service and dharma, or duty. See, this is what I was talking about, questioning your guys' gurus. Okay, with Pluto there and Ketu there, it's really taking an L, taking a hit there. It is also a house of higher education, foreign travel, law, and one's international network and success. The 9th house indicates the spiritual merit that you have earned in your previous life. Subjects like philosophy, law, and life's higher purpose are strong here. You could call that 9th house the meditation room. Ooh, goosebumps. I like that. So that just adds a little more flavor. I think we're going to be stepping into a little bit more meditation, if you ask me. Okay, we're going to be wanting to meditate a little bit more. And I'm going to pull one of my Vedic cards for you and just see what comes up. What Spirit wants to show us. Let's see. Spirit, what do you want to teach us about astrology today? What might be helpful with our life and this process? What might be helpful? Whoops. Might be helpful if you could shuffle, Stephanie. That might be really helpful. Okay, thank you. Okay, so what's going to be helpful? Okay. So I'm picking the top one. And what I picked is modes of nature. Okay, isn't that beautiful? The modes of nature. Rajas, passion. Sattva, goodness. Tamas, ignorance. Notice how the top here going up is your passion. That's like Rahu. It's going up. It's the northern node of the moon. So it's sucking in all your passions and desires. And the Sattva is your goodness. This is who you are, what you want to be, very much like the sun energy. And then the tamas, ignorance, is letting go. The arrows are getting rid of ignorance. It's also just, it's negativity, toxicity. See, Mercury's messing with me, man. You know what I mean. It's level 3, and it's the stages of transformation. If I could literally speak to my people, my word. The back of the card represents sattva, which is funny because we just read that the 9th house is a sattva house. It's sattva, the maintainer, and it says here balance, metabolic, peaceful, universal, harmonious, equilibrium, wise, refined, good, and truthful. The bottom here is organization, and the number is 10, new beginnings. I really feel, and it's funny because, yeah, this 9th house is sattva. We are going to be experiencing some really good transformations. We are refining ourselves, purifying ourselves. You have been a work in progress your whole life. You've been ready to be purified. You are now taking care of the little details. It's like you learned all about tarot and meditation and yogas and the chakras. Those were like the first things you were learning. Then you got into psychic abilities, mediumship, and those kinds of things. Then you learned about your tarot. You got into those things. And now, with this transition into the 9th house here, Jupiter, boy, are you going to put the cherry on top. Now you're going to start refining all of your knowledge. You're going to cut the ends. You're going to trim the hair of all your knowledge, basically. You're going to give it a trim. You're going to toss out some little ideas that were making their way in your mind, and you're going to say, thank you for your knowledge, but I don't need you any longer. I'm refining myself. And you're going to be basically really detail-oriented with your knowledge and your power, and you're going to start implementing it. You're going to find an area of specialty. You might find, and I have goosebumps, it's so true. You might find that after all your studies of meditation, crystals, and tarot, and yogas, and chakras, and all that, you find a specific area you want to specialize in. This is the refinement. This is you implementing what you've learned. For some people, they want to specialize in crystals. They want to make crystal jewelry. They want to make crystal grids. They want to make those little orgonite stuff. I can't think of it. You know what I mean. They have pendants and the pyramids. So that's for some people. Okay, they really want to get into that. Some people are going to want to specialize in organics. They're going to want to eat healthy, promote healthy, and teach other people how to eat healthy, dietary. And they're going to find that's a way to purify the mind and body. Other people are going to specialize in tarot, and you're really going to level it up. You're going to become a badass tarot reader, probably on YouTube or in your own community. You're going to start specializing and finding an area in tarot that you like or that's fit for you. I specialize in soulmates and twin flames, but some people can specialize in general, like the actual zodiac signs. And boy, do they get good tarot readings for the actual zodiac signs. They specialize in general. And I love that. Miriam Kramer is one of them, and then we have, like Tyler's Tarot. He specializes a lot in karmic relationships. I don't think he knows that, but he does. It doesn't matter what you specialize in. You're not going to have 100% of your readings just like that. Sometimes you're going to pick up other readings. Sometimes Tyler and Miriam pick up true love, destined lovers situations if it really stands out. But they do have their area of specialty. And, Tyler's one of my faves, and he specializes in relationships that, basically have a lot of drama. They have some situations going on. He reads a lot of reversals, and, he gets the darker side. He works on shadow work. So he is a shadow working tarot specialist. And he's beautiful. He's beautiful at shadow work, and I love to listen to him for my shadow side and my lover's shadow side and the shadow relationships we've had. Beautiful, Made for Love specializes in the spiritual journey. If you guys ever watch Made for Love, she's beautiful, inside and out, and she specializes in deep spiritual connection. the higher learning. She specializes in auras and energies, and really just energies. She's great to talk to or work with about energy. And A Cup of Love Tarot, she specializes in the deep, deep, deep energies of what's going on in the mind of your lover. And that's what I've picked up on as an observer. I could be wrong. They're not saying these are their specialties. This is just my opinion based on watching them, what I think they specialize in. And A Cup of Love Tarot specializes in the mind. What is going on in those cogs and those inner workings of the mental mind of those lovers. Okay, what are they thinking? What are they seeing? What's really going on? Okay, so everyone has, anyways, I love tarot, so sorry I went off on a tangent. I just love tarot. So there's all different areas of tarot. So you might find your specialty and use it. And lastly, you know, if you want to specialize in meditation, a lot of you guys could be really specializing in creating meditative videos. Meditative videos are my faves, you know. I'm listening to something with flutes now. It's beautiful. But a lot of people are very technical. They like to do videos and stuff, and you guys might find something spiritual in the technical field where you want to do I am affirmation videos, meditative videos, spiritual help videos, things of that nature. So, you know, long story short, guys, this is going to bring you a lot of teaching and learning. Okay? And it's going to bring you balance and peace, equilibrium, harmonious energy. And I do think this transit's going to I can't talk, seriously. It's going to balance out your love life also, because you're going to be a balanced person. So as soon as you notice your sattva, you are becoming balanced. You are a well-rounded, refined human being. What comes with that? Love, romance, a significant other. Okay, and that's why the sun and Venus are like, hey, 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 hey. As soon as you get your little balance thing going on, baby, we got someone for you. Oh yes, we have someone for you. So you're going to meet someone special. A lot of you guys who have been single for many years are going to find yourself in a relationship. Okay? And that consists of the astrology of the day. All right, so now I'm going to get into some tarot. How is this transit going to affect us? And let's see if it can show us through the tarot. Tell me about this upcoming transit and how it's going to affect us. The Mercury retrograde, this Pluto transit. Please show me how this is going to affect the love life of divine lovers and twin flames. I'm going to let you guys listen to some music real quick while I shuffle, because that's annoying. It's loud. Okay, so today I'm going to be using my tarot. This is available at jks1111.com. If anybody's interested, please go there today. And it includes shipping and a puffy heart gemstone. I also, for the first 25 of these oracles, am promoting it with a puffy heart gemstone as well, unless you order all three. Okay, you get one anyways. But this is going to give you 54 cards of oracles, little circle shape. These are brand new. They just opened up this week. They are now available, and it also includes shipping. So keep that in mind when you go to my website at jks1111.com. I'm going to promote a special. And this is just for the holidays. Since I quit doing personals, I have a little bit more time. Even though I'm catching up on everyone's personals, don't worry, I am taking care of everybody. I promise you that. But with the no new personals, because I'm sorry, my personals are now closed. Calendars shut off, guys. Literally on my website, the calendar is saying sorry, no appointments available. And I apologize to all you regulars. I will let you know as soon as I open up. I do have 5 emergency readings available every month for you to order if you are interested. Okay? If you really need a reading, I only have a handful, and those are emergencies only. And anyways, moving forward, my special. If you order all 3 of my cards, I have my pink rose oracles, which are famous messages and things like that. And I have my tarot and my oracles. If you order all 3, they come in a bundle. I will give you guys a special altar. They're all different. They come in different styles, but I'll just show you one style that I have. Let me see. So I'm making them. Whoops. Oh, for Pete's sake. Put my oracles down. Okay. This is old. This is mine. Nobody's getting one like this. I usually use a rounded, like bottom, a cup now. This is a mirror one. This is an old one. Shiitake mushrooms. Anyways, so I usually have a rounded bottom, okay? But this is like a little mini altar. And I kind of glue like a little paper clip thingy on here. And it has a tea light. All of them have tea lights. All of them, no matter what style, will have this little clip. And it has a little bowl. And let me see if I can take this off. Yeah, I don't like that one. Okay, it's old. So I usually have something like that where you can put your gemstones that you want to meditate with. So I put a couple there. Let's say you want to have a charger too. You want to have a nice point. So I put the stones I want to meditate with, and I take it to the bath with me normally. So anytime I do my goddess bath, spiritual bath, I take my gemstones and my little altar. I'll put my little candle, you know, at the top to give my spiritual prayer and my wish, whatever I really want to happen in my life. I'll have a little piece of paper with my desire, and I will clip it to my little candle, okay? And I will meditate on that for a good while, okay, a good while. And I leave that overnight, well, you know, till the candle burns out. But these are little kind of altars that I can make for you. And I just leave them burning for a while and while I take a bath, and it's just for peace. You guys can also make these yourself. They're a really good idea, okay? So keep in mind just a little bit of elbow grease, guys. You can create these beautiful little altars yourself. But I make them, I bless them, I add a few things. I add some moss, I'll add some butterflies or some cute little glitter, you know, something to make it magical. But if you order all 3 of my tarot decks together, which saves you $35, so you save $35 by ordering all 3. And if you do that, I will include a altar, a little mini altar with a candle, and a notepad for you to write your prayers and affirmations on. If you order that, the first 25, whoever orders all 3, you will get that. Okay, so I wanted to include that. For everyone else that ordered my tarot a long time ago, since July, the first 25 people that ordered, they're all lucky. They're all getting an altar. Okay, so anyways, I just throw those little fun things in for people that want to buy things. Something special to include, especially for the holidays. It's nice to have. Okay? So anyways, yeah, please go online there and you guys can purchase those today if you want. All right, so let's keep going. Let's get into the tarot. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, how are these going to affect us in the transits? Show me through the tarot, please. Reveal to me the truths. How are we going to be affected in the transits to come, and what will it bring us in regards to our loved one? What will it bring us in regards to our twin flame and our soulmate? Okay, so the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. This is the overall, underall energy of this transit and how it's going to affect you and your loved one. You're going to see things very clearly. You also will be in the business of not tolerating any kind of baloney. No one is going to tolerate it. This transit is, I'm not kidding with you, I'm not teasing you, I'm not playing with you. I mean business. I'm very serious and dedicated about my spirituality. I'm very serious and dedicated about my boundaries. I know healthy boundaries now. This is also, I'm not going to tolerate injustice or improper treatment of me and my loved ones. And here's Maddie baby. So, yep, Daleks will destroy all life. Alright? Which the King of Swords will exterminate and destroy all life. Give me a moment. Let me go get him settled. I think the Grinch probably just ended. Let me go see. Did you drink all your tea? Come here, sweet baby dove. I'll be right back, guys. Did Grinch end? Is it over? Okay, I'm back. Sorry guys, had to change a diaper and get medicine. Give that baby some cough medicine. Okay, I'm good now. Alrighty then. So anyways, guys, this King of Swords means business. And this transit is really about you becoming the King of Swords. You're not going to tolerate mistreatment, and you're just not going to tolerate anyone coming in to mess up your plan. You have a strategy and a plan for your life and your manifestations. And it's about getting it done, taking action. Okay? And that is the underall energy. And overall, let's organize these cards into the story. How is this going to affect you? I hate when my poor little baby is sick. Hearing your little guys cough is one of the hardest things to deal with because you wish you could help them. It's very frustrating. Okay. Okay, guys, let's see our storyline. So, Spirit, help me put this together. This is going to be our mental, our emotional, our physical, our challenges, and our outcome. The top deck is going to represent the actions you're going to take. The bottom part of this deck is going to represent the support that you're going to get from Spirit to help you in your actions. Okay? All right, let's see what's going on mentally. First card out. Woohoo! Page of Cups. So these transits, these recent up-to-come transits, is about communication. The page is a deliverer of messages. A lot of you are going to be preaching, teaching. Hey, that rhymes. Preaching and teaching, baby. You're going to be preaching and teaching to other people. Cancer signs, you're really going to be waking up the collective. If you have strong Cancer in your chart, I really feel that you are going to step up and start leading people to the light. And Taurus people, you're going to start helping people by supporting them in building a foundation, a business, and a home. You're going to be a support system for a lot of people. That's your service, okay? Your communication is I'll support you, and I'll give you ideas of how to support yourself. Aries energies, you're really going to be taking a leadership role in as far as reaching out to loved ones, reaching out to your lover, saying you love them, having no hair on your tongue, no fear in your heart. You're really going to be communicating from your heart. You're not going to hold back. Geminis, you're really going to be stepping forward in the business of promoting love. It's almost like Valentine's every day for you during this transit. You're promoting love, relationships, forgiveness. Gemini, you really want to help people be more forgiving and loving towards each other and their lover. And you're going to be very forgiving and loving. And you're really doing the art of showing how love works. And Leo, you're in the business of apologizing. You're in the business of forgiving also. If you're on the forgiving end, you're going to be forgiving. If you're on the apologizing end, you're going to be apologizing. But during this transit is, I love you, let me share my heart. I have, again, nothing to hide. My heart's on my sleeve, and I will speak lovingly and kindly. You might have a lot of tears and be very emotional, Leo. Virgo, you're going to be in your feelings and your emotions. It's going to be up and down for you like a roller coaster, Virgo. You're one of my favorite signs, but let me tell you, you are a sign that likes to hold it all in. You are one of my favorite signs, but yes, you bottle up your emotions most of the time. Unless you have like a Pisces moon or a Cancer's moon, then you'll let it spill out. But most of the time, Virgo, it's bottling up those pesky emotions. And so this transit's going to leave you very much in your feels. You're going to be crying, you're going to be tearful, you're going to be emotional, nostalgic, and sentimental. You're sentimental old fool, you. And Libra, you're in the business of love, sending messages of love, receiving messages of love. Venus is in your house right now with the sun. So Libra, yeah, this is about relationships, communicating. You want to give people an offer of relationship. You want to possibly talk about marriage, talk about family, talk about love, talk about a home. You are thinking very highly about love. A lot of your love, Libra, is very young. You have a young-minded love. I feel for a lot of Libras, love is going to be new for you, like this Page of Cups. It's a fresh relationship, or it's a new beginning on a relationship. It's going to be new. It's going to feel new, okay? It's young love. It's new love. Even if you're older, it just feels that way for me. The page is childish, you know? It's a child at heart. And children are the, you know, how does it say? Children are the kingdom of God. So having childlike love and childlike emotions is good. You're being very fresh-minded and fresh-hearted, and you have fresh eyes. But for Libras, this transition may bring you a new relationship is really strong, okay? So for the Libras, you might get a new relationship, okay? Or at least the rejuvenation of an old one. But new love is on the way. Scorpio, your energy is you're really going to be promoting deeper feelings. You're going to explore them. If you guys have been a little prude or a little bit celibate, you might be opening up now to your lover. If you have a lover, those are mostly for married couples. I just feel like you're turning on the love button. Okay, for Scorpio marrieds, you're going to turn on the love button. For Scorpio singles, you're going to be wanting to get intimate with someone you're very interested in, someone you have deep, 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 deep feelings for. So this could be a time where you're going to get back into a physical, emotional connection with your lover. All right? Single or not, you're going to find a lover, and it's going to be emotional and physical. And so that's the beginnings of passion. This is the beginnings of passion for Scorpio. Going into Sagittarius real quick, you are going to be enlightened, spiritually gifted. You're going to be having a fresh cup of self-love, and it's a refreshing dose of freedom. A lot of Sagittariuses are freeing themselves from love, and you're going to be having a lot of suitors. So a lot of people are going to approach Saggy and say, I love you, I want you. You have options. There's a lot of people knocking on your door, Saggy. They want some of you in love and romance. I feel like you're going to take it very lightly. Saggies are not going to jump all in and go, oh yeah, let's rush to the altar. Some of you in deep relationships that you've been with someone for years, yeah, I could see that. You know, a lot of you Saggies, you might do a proposal or talk about marriage with someone you've known or been with for years. But for the Saggies that are just meeting people, I really think you're just going to take it lightheartedly, and you don't want anything extremely serious because you're very focused on your spiritual journey. So you're taking a lighthearted approach to love. You're not going to get in too deep. Capricorn, you are deep, the opposite. You're ready to take the plunge. You're ready to commit. This is, I love you. I want to be married to you. This is an engagement letter or an engagement ring. This is, I'm making a gesture. I want to be with you. And if you know, it's reversible. All these messages are reversible, but I just see love being very prominent for Capricorn. You're very serious about it, and you want to take it to the next level. Okay, you really want to step it up, take it to the next level. You're taking actions in love very, very big time. Okay, and then Aquarius, you are in the energy of forgiving. I'm feeling it for you. Got goosebumps. Spiritual journey. Aquarius, you are exploring love. You're researching, you're looking into it, you're trying to learn how love works chemically, spiritually, physically. You know that maybe you've taken actions in the past that weren't very loving, and you're forgiving yourself for that, and you're trying to change. You're trying to be more open, more forgiving. You understand that being a rock can be very lonely. And Aquarius, you are the sign of friendships and relationships and other people. And Aquarius, I got goosebumps again, big time. You give to all the world, and you have always kind of left your heart on the back burner. The community came first. The neighbors came first. Your family came first. Your nieces and nephews came first. Your brothers and sisters came first. Your mom and dad came first. School came first. Work came first. You know, love was the back burner, and whenever you do open your heart for love, Aquarius, you get hurt. You get hurt easily because not very often do you open up for love. And when you do open up for love, you get run down. So it's taking you some adjusting to how love works. You're very new with this. And you're learning to forgive those little errors, and you're saying, you know what? Now that I've researched how love really is, I'm okay with the fact that I got shafted a couple times. Sometimes love is pain, and that's okay. I'm going to be open to forgiving that and moving on and experiencing a better love, a new love. And you might be dealing with the Leo because my little kitty cat just came in. Is that you, Jingle? Is that Mitten? Mitten! Oh, kitty, I love you. You might be dealing with the Leo. Mitten's just busted in this room. Mitten, I think she needs to use the bathroom. I have her little litter box area closed. Do you want to use the bathroom, Mittens? She comes and gets me. Look at that smart cat. You're just a smart cat. Let me tell you what, boy. You are a smart kitty. Yes, you are. I'll tell you what, my cat is smart. That cat, man, she's just damn cute and smart. Oh. Maybe the Aquariuses might be getting a kitten for Christmas. Are you guys getting a kitten for Christmas? A little Persian kitty? A little tabby? A little black cat? Who are you getting for Christmas? A Christmas kitten. You know, our kittens were Christmas kittens a couple years ago. Santa Claus brought our kittens. Yes, he did. And, wondering if that was such a good idea. I kind of wish I would have got a black cat, but that's okay. Anyways, okay. We're going to move on. Love is in the air, Aquarius, and forgiveness is going to lead you to the light. Okay? I see new love coming into your life, and I see you opening up about it. Lastly, Pisces. Woohoo! Pisces. You're believing in yourself. Your mind has been a wrecking ball. Pisces, your mind has been disheveled. You know, all these towers were staring you in the face. All these transformations were staring you in the face. You've been through a lot over the past 18 months, and you have now decided, I'm ready for love. I'm tired of all this ups and downs and ins and outs and losses and pain and crying and emotions and darkness and not loving myself because I felt so bad. And let me tell you, new love is coming in for you, Pisces. It's been a long, cold night for you, Pisces. It's been hard. It's been a road, hasn't it? It's been a road, Pisces. It's been a road. And now, the blessings. New love. New love knocking at your door. Love is on the way, Pisces. Love, true love is on the way. Okay? I'm also feeling there could be someone who is a water sign, sun, moon, or rising. A water sign wants to offer you relationship. They don't just want to hang out with you or go to the movies and out to eat. This is Pisces. I'm offering you a relationship. I would like to give this a go, and I would like to try this as a couple, and I would like us to continue with this journey together. And because you're doing a lot of healing, you're going to be open. A lot of you are going to be open. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here for you. Mentally, for everybody. And that's just the intro card. I wanted to touch all the signs with the intro card. First card out, okay? Now, what supports this? Three of Wands, expectation. So you guys are really expressing yourselves with what you want. You're telling the universe, this is what I want. This is what I desire. This is my manifestation. And the universe is replying, saying, good, you can expect it. Thank you for placing your order. Your package will be arriving. Your package will arrive. Expectation, manifestation. Oh yes, if you've been really doing the work And I don't mean the work for supporting union for your lover. I mean the work on yourself. I've gotten a lot of comments too, and people say, Steph, I've been doing the work. But when I read their comments, all I see is, and no offense to those people, and I love you, please keep watching, but when I read the long list of everything you're doing to get your person back, all I'm seeing is codependency and desperation. And those are the two little ingredients that are going to reject union. So be very careful on what you consider the work. The work is never a focus on the other person. The work is always a focus on yourself. Okay? So remember, if you guys are ever thinking, Steph, I'm doing the work, make sure the work is about you. And whenever the work is about you, if you've stopped caring if the other person's healed, if the other person is doing the right thing, if the other person is coming out of Karmicville, which we all worry about that, but you know, whenever you stop really letting it affect you to a emotional level, because it's okay to think, I wonder what this person's doing. I wonder if they're coming out of Karmicville. I wonder if they're working on their healing. I wonder if my candle ritual last week really helped heal us both. Those are curiosity. Those are thoughts. It's a focus, and that's okay, but it's not monopolizing your life. The kind of focus that can become negative is feeling. I'm feeling stressed or anxious because I don't know if my person is on that level. Those are not the work. If you're still being emotionally affected, you still have more work. So keep expecting, keep trying, keep manifesting. Keep manifesting, but keep loving yourself with this Page of Cups. Let's go into the emotions, because that's all mental here. Let's see what's going on with the emotions. Yes! Yes, you guys, Two of Cups. I love it. We're Two of Cups and it, destined lovers. So for everyone in this transit, you guys are feeling love. You're feeling relationship. You're feeling commitment. A lot of you sense your destined soulmate, divine lover is on the way. You are filling your cup, and the universe is giving someone to fill their cup, and you guys can come together in a union. You feel it. You're manifesting it. You know it. You know you've already met the person you seek. There's no one else in your eyes. There's just no one else in your eyes. Even if you can live forever, it's going to be this one person. This one person does it for you, and you feel it, and you know this, man. Supporting this union, because that's what it is in your heart. I love it. Just real quick, before I move on, if you're feeling the energy of union, you're promoting it, and you should expect it. That means you feel like you're already in union. Today, I'm alone with the kiddos. But if I feel like I have my lover, I have my supporter, I have someone coming home for dinner, I have someone coming home to kiss me, if I feel like I am already complete, and I feel like I am so full, my cup is so full, boy, I'm going to promote this union. And that's what I mean by feeling becomes things. If I was feeling today alone and lost and hurt and desperate and just, my life is terrible, then I'm going to keep telling the universe, this is how I feel and this is what I want. The universe doesn't ask questions. It's not some being in your face taking an order. The way the universe takes orders is feelings. And if you promote the feeling of happiness, you get it. And if you promote the feelings of anxiety and desperation, you get it. You know, and a lot of you guys say, Steph, that's not fair because I really want this person, but they're taken. They're taken, or they're in a situation, or they're far away from me. I don't have any control over those people. So even if I promote all these wonderful feelings, how am I going to change that situation? I'm going to give you an answer, and it is the Serenity Prayer. God, grant me the wisdom. Or how does it go? Sorry, guys. God, someone post the Serenity Prayer. See, it's Mercury kicking my butt again, guys. It's seriously, recalling is not working for me lately. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I can't change, to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Okay, and that's not perfect, and I'm sure that's not how it goes, but that's how I recall it. So someone posted it. God grant me the wisdom to accept the things I cannot change. Yep, the wisdom to know the difference and the courage to change the things that I can. So if you are in a situation where you cannot change the situation, accept it. I can't change this person's life or situation. I can't. That's up to them. That's their life and their decision. I can change my perspective on our relationship. I can change my belief about myself and what I need. I can change my environment. I can change what I do and how I feel. Those are the wisdom to know that you can change the things that you can. And the peace to not change the things that you can't. It's just like, I can't. I have to be peaceful. I have to let it go. Why should you worry about something you have no control over? You have no control over that person and their choices, and all worrying is going to get you is more worry and pain. So anyways, that's my little take on what to do if that's going on. But always promoting union is feeling whole with yourself and loving yourself. If you're doing that, I guarantee you that person is going to want to change. And I guarantee you if they don't want to change, you're going to attract a destined soulmate lover who is the perfect person for you. Either way, you're promoting a union with love. Either way. So go for it, man. What supports this card? The Knight of Swords. Taking clear action. Going after something clearly, not hesitating. Don't hesitate. Don't hold back. Go for it. Go for it. Start today. Right now. Start changing. You have the wisdom to change the things that you can. So start. Start right now. Go ahead and release the things that you can't. No more hesitation. No more waiting for the perfect meditative moment and good cry. Just start working on releasing it, even if you say it to yourself while you're doing the dishes. I free myself from the energies that I have no control over. I am free and I am healed and I am not worried. I am a happy being. It takes 21 days to break a cycle. Just 21 simple days. And if you do the same thing every day for 21 days, the same schedule, you will defeat the beast. If you're having a mental attack, defeat it through 21 days of affirmations at the same time. If you're having a physical attack where you feel bad about yourself, run, walk, do sit-ups at home, push-ups, get a gym membership, go outside in the sun, something physical. The sun promotes physical energy, so get in the sun if you can. 21 days. The sun will make you feel better, okay? Whatever it is, you guys have the energy now to take action on what you want. And the universe is saying, stop hesitating, do it. Because this relationship is happening very quickly. And when the Knight of Swords is here, which is the sign of Libra, it's happening now, honey. It's happening now. The changes that will promote union could also promote it around December for some people. The number 2 is 2 months. So between now and December, there could be this coupling energy for a lot of you guys. But it starts with taking action on the things I mentioned, okay? Let's go ahead and see mental, feelings, physical. What's going on physically in your life? Page of Wands. I like all these pages. Physically, you guys are feeling more sexual. I know not everybody. I've seen some comments and some people are like, Steph, no one deserves it and I'm celibate. Okay, well this little message may not be for you, but everything else may be. But this is a sexual energy. It's a passionate energy. You really want to get physical with someone. You want to get physical. Okay. And at the very least, even if you don't want to get physical with somebody, it is you want to get passionate about your art. Again, I'm feeling photography. For some reason, it's just big. I don't know. How many people are into photography? You're messing with photography. You're looking at pictures for a project. I don't know. Maybe you're taking family pictures and you want to put new pictures in your house. Maybe you're going through old photos, but photography is big. And it's getting passionate about that. This is also getting passionate about your work. A lot of you guys are going to put one foot in, and then now you're putting the other foot in to work. You're taking a bite out of your career. You're really putting yourself forward in your career. You want to move up, 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 and deep. Okay, you want to go real deep. So you're really stepping into a exciting part of your life. There's a newness. There's a lot of passion coming in. You might be getting messages from water and fire signs about love and romance. And so physically, you're just feeling like you're sexy. You're feeling good about yourself. You're feeling very confident. And you're just like, I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more. Bring it, Lord. Bring it. Bring it home. You're just ready. You're really enjoying things physically. A lot of you are just on fire. Plain out fire. The next one supporting that is the Five of Swords. Conflict. You'll bulldoze people if you have to. A lot of you guys just, it's that King of Swords mentality we had at the bottom, not tolerating bullshit. So if anybody wants to tell you you can't do your business, you're saying screw you. If anybody's telling you you don't look good, you're saying screw you. If anybody's saying your business is blah, 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 you're saying screw you. This is just putting the finger up at people, pissing people off, saying, I don't care what you say, I don't care what you think, this is what I want and I'm going for it. A lot of you guys are going to be starting a new relationship with someone that your family's not going to like. Point blank. Your family's not going to like them. And you're going to do what? Screw you. It's who I like. So you don't give a shit if nobody, excuse my French guys, but you just don't care. If somebody else doesn't like this person, you're like, so be it. So be it. It's what I want. It's what I'm going to do. So you guys can have a little fit if you want, but I'm going to go after my dreams. This is also a lack of support for a lot, and I don't see any pentacles. You guys may be working really hard at earning pentacles and coupling with people to help you earn pentacles, because I do see it missing right now. I just see a lot. I see everything else. I see the wands, the swords, and the cups. But there's no pentacles yet, okay? But you're focusing on love and passion, and you're no longer being, how do you say, like influenced by other people, okay? And physically, this is taking a stand, building a wall, again, creating healthy borders for yourself. Or that's not what I meant, boundaries. Healthy boundaries for your life. And there is about 3 family members that are going to give you some grief. Yep, they're going to give you some grief, but that's not your problem. You're going to say, this is my life. And if you want to be a part of it, you know, this is what I'm doing. And if you don't like it, then I'll just distance myself. So be it. I'm sorry, but that's the way it goes. That's what I see happening. The next one, which is your challenges. Page of Pentacles. Have you guys noticed all these pages on the top? We got a Page of Cups. We got a Page of Wands. We got a Page of Pentacles. All on the top. This is your actions, remember? So if you're taking action on love and forgiveness, you're taking action on passion and desire. Now I finally get the Pentacles. You're taking action to make money. Like I said, this is your challenge. Taking a step towards earning more money. You have potential. This is the Page of Pentacles, baby steps. It's a little baby hand. You are starting to earn more. The Page of Pentacles is a student. It's also someone in training. Someone learning how to make pentacles. A lot of you guys have been, I don't care if you're 100 years old, you've made money, but you never learned how to make and create abundance. You've learned how to put in hours and time in school and jobs, but how to create abundance is something new for you. This right here with the Three of Wands is your mental state and your challenge. And it's about challenging yourself how to actually manifest more wealth, health, and abundance for prosperity. You guys are taking advice from teachers. Teachers as in you're reading the book The Secret, Rob Proctor. See, I can't recall everybody's names. Abraham Hicks, Steve Harvey, Oprah Winfrey, Steve Jobs, just big manifestors. Even the Trumps, it doesn't matter. You guys are like, I want to know how these people made their wealth. I want to know, because if they have a secret, if they have something that gave them this freedom, I want to learn this. You're watching people even on YouTube. There's a lot of YouTubers that are traveling the world in Lamborghinis and manifesting. I forgot his name. He's an Asian guy. I follow him. Can't think of his name, but he's awesome. He's super cool. And he just travels and mentors people, and he makes a lot of money doing it. Hello? Dream job for some people? Yes. Traveling the entire world, having the best of everything, also getting to enjoy your spirituality and meditation and teachings in the most beautiful tropical forests, on the most pristine beaches ever, meeting the most amazing people from all different cultures and walks of life. Dream job. He's making it happen. And people like that tell you how to create this life, and that it's not school. Okay? It's not ours. It's your mind. It is exploring the pineal gland. It's your third eye. It's manifestation. It's law of attraction. It's words of affirmation. It's positive thinking, positive feeling. They know these secrets. And so us as a collective, our challenge is to step it up a notch and learn all the secrets the universe wants to give us. Why? Well, we got Jupiter going in Sagittarius, Ketu's there, Saturn's there, Pluto's there. I think we're all about to have a big combustion of knowledge through towers and through awakenings and through losses. We are really going to go after our dreams and what we really want. And this is preparing and learning to get ready to go on that journey. There is a journey for an abundance. Half of you guys are going to be millionaires in the next couple years. The other half of you guys, I don't know, you may struggle. This is a challenge. It's not easy. This isn't a promise. This isn't the universe saying, I'm going to give this to you, look forward to it. The universe is saying, do you want this? It requires baby steps. Start today. Start now. Take action. Start learning, start trying, start believing, start purging things that block you from abundance. Start ditching things that block you from manifestation. Start ditching emotions that keep you blocked from your happiness and your union. You got to ditch it. Ditch it. And that's the challenge. Supporting that is the Six of Wands. Honor, glory, prestige, wealth, victory, leveling up. So this promotes this Page of Pentacles. You're absolutely going to have honor and success. This promotes you. It's saying, do it. This is Leo energy, baby. Do it. I support you wholeheartedly. I want to give you that crown, says the universe. I want to give you that house, says the universe. I want to give you that marriage, says the universe. I want to give you wealth, health, and abundance, overflowing, pressed down, shaken, stirred. Do you walk with me? Do you believe me? Do you trust me? Do you want this with me? Follow me. Just like Jesus said, follow me. Follow me. Follow your guru. Your guru is going to teach you how to achieve your success. And they want you to leave ageism in the back. Ditch it. Anyone here that's 70, anyone here that's 20, doesn't matter. Ditch the ageism. Ditch experience. Anyone that has 20 years in spiritual fields and someone who has 6 months. Ditch it. It doesn't matter how much time you've spent. It doesn't matter. The universe wants a big heart, an open mind, and an open soul. Receptivity. Are you receptive? Because it doesn't matter how old you are, what race you are, how long you've been in the game. Are you receptive to receiving this glory? Because anybody can receive this glory. Heck, a 10-year-old could manifest a millionaire lifestyle if they put their mind to it. Okay, let's go ahead and see the outcome. Woo! I'm happy. I was like, boy, if this is a crappy card, I'm going to, oh, no. Don't do that to me. And we got the Magician. So, yes. Good outcome. The magician is like, yes, please. The universe is ready to take your order. In fact, this is the genie card. I should have had a genie, but this is the greatest showman. I should have picked a genie for the magician, but that's okay. But this is about your wish is my command. What do you want to dream? Dream big, baby. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Do you want a $100,000 house? Possible. Do you want a $100 million house? Possible. Do you want a minimalist, $10,000 house to travel the states with? Possible. Do you want a house on the beach? Possible. Do you want 10 children? Possible. Do you want marriage? I can go on. It's possible. Anything's possible. If you believe it, you will achieve it. But you have to feel it for it to become real. And if you're not in the energy business of feeling and healing and dealing, it's not going to happen. But the outcome is, if you are doing all of the above, look at that, feeling, healing, dealing, and being receptive, you are going to manifest whatever it is you want. You are the magician of your life. Magic happens every single day. Magic, miracles, astonishment, beauty, fortune, happiness, abundance. And the universe says it's available to you in this very moment. It's available. The only thing is, again, sometimes we got to clear the table. Conflict. People pleasing is what we're taught to do since we're young. Please your parents, please your family. Show respect and obedience. Follow the line. Follow the line and you'll be fine. Oh, that should be another saying. I'm just too good today. I guess Mercury's not spanking me too bad. Follow the line and you'll be fine. Step out of line so you can be divine. Step out of the line, guys. You need to be divine. We can't be in alignment with the common traditions and a box-like thinking. We have to step out of the lines to create. And even with coloring, we used to be told, and color between the lines, color your picture between the lines. You're coloring somebody else's picture. Just like working in a factory or a business, you're creating a life for someone else's dream. You're coloring in the lines for their picture. How about we step out of the lines and build our own picture? We don't have to stay in the lines of the coloring book. Let's have a plain blank page. And let's start creating. And the magician knows this, man. Okay. What supports the magician? I'm almost scared. Are you guys scared? Because I'm scared. I'm a little bit scared. It's okay. I'm going to do it. Ooh, what is it? What is it? Ah, yes. Ooh, it's the Queen of Pentacles. Thank you. Here we go. This is about paying attention to detail, being focused, taking action. This is being abundant. When you have the magician and the Queen of Pentacles supports your outcome, this is like, I'm Mother Earth. If you ground and connect with me, you have nothing to worry about. Who here is connected to their earth, to Mother Earth? Get in it. Bury your toes in the sand. Get in her waters. Smell her fresh air. See the trees. See all the different beautiful parts of this earth. Love and cherish the animals and the earth. And Mother Earth, Queen of Pentacles, will give you the wildest of your wildest dreams to come true. She supports you. She wants to grow what you have. She wants to build on what you already have, which is kind of what I just said, but whatever. See, Mercury is messing with me. She just wants to perform. She wants to do it. She's in the business of building and growing, and she's in the business of healing. But this is wealth and abundance. The Queen of Pentacles. Can I just say business ownership and independence? That is a dream about to be realized for some people. I'm also hearing a florist. Somebody wants to be a florist. Somebody would love to work in a room full of flowers and make beautiful bouquets and just be surrounded by smelly good flowers, and just, that would be their joy. That would be their joy. Everyone has different joys. Some people want to work around children. They want to be a teacher. The Queen of Pentacles makes an excellent teacher or a therapist. They just want to be around the youth and build them up and grow them and teach them. Some people want to be in the energy of healing, working on people's bodies, using your hands to do healing power. Whatever it is, guys, she's got the magic touch. She will turn everything to gold. She brings abundance, and there's nothing to worry about. With the Queen of Pentacles supporting you, there's absolutely nothing to worry about. And she supports your dreams. Therefore, I do see that as a promise from the universe saying, person, if you put your mind, heart, and body and soul into this, and you defeat your challenges, and you learn, and you give me your best foot forward, I, Saturn, I, Jupiter, I, the Sun, I, all of the planetary movements, want to support you in your journey for abundance. But I want to see that you care about it, and I want to see that you're doing it. If you are ready to believe and heal and achieve things, and you're ready to change your emotions and make sure you're happy and you're in the energy of receiving, and this whole thing is about receptivity. If you're receptive, I will deliver. The universe needs an address, and the address is, I'm open. If you're not open, there's no address. The package cannot be delivered. So let's be open. Let's go ahead and see what the oracles have to say. My beautiful love bubbles. I should have called them love bubbles, but damn it. I could still call them love bubbles. But I just have to change the title. So here I have the twin flames. And this is another omen, another representation of a lot of you guys on this journey. This is saying union is on the way. If you are desiring, and this is at the heart of your heart, this is at the center of your heart, your innermost desire is to be one with your soulmate. It's going to happen. The universe wants to give you the apple of your eye, the center of your heart. You are going to be getting an apology. I'm sorry. So this planetary transit with Mercury in retro and all this fun stuff, you're actually going to be getting this apology. Okay, so you're really starting to feel, I know it's coming. You know why they're sorry? Because they feel how awesome you are. They realize that you deserve it. As soon as you realize you deserve it, they'll bring it. Sometimes we second guess ourselves on apologies and tell ourselves, I do deserve an apology, but I had a part to play. I asked for it. I got myself into this mess. I instigated a fight, or, whatever it is. I don't care what happened, guys. You are worthy of your true love, your twin flame and divine soulmate to come and tell you they are sorry for making you cry. And they are sorry for hurting you. I don't care what you did. There's grace. And you deserve an apology. And if you believe that, and you really feel it, you're going to receive that. And that is that Page of Cups. You are going to get sweet results with the Page of Pentacles and the Magician. Who here loves gummy bears? I do. So I see sweet results for you guys. This planetary transit is not going to kick your butt. It's going to help you. And sweet, beautiful results are on the way because you're willing to do it. And I know you guys are, and you're doing it, and you're doing this, and sweet results are yours. Period. You're going to have what you want. Wish fulfillment. Okay? Let's get a couple oracles about your lover. Okay? Let's see what's going on with your lover. What's going on with your lover? Okay. Oh, all right. I got two more, a couple more. Bottom of the deck is unsure. Your lover is figuring out their feelings. They're a little bit unsure at this moment because they don't know what they're feeling and what's going on. They are feeling a little bit lost, and maybe you guys are feeling a little bit lost. This unsureness with your head in the clouds is okay. This too shall pass. This will clear. This will clear. That's the bottom of the deck. Let's see the other ones you guys got. Oh, you got quite a many. The first one we got out is secrets. This is about your lover. They are hiding how they really feel. They're hiding what's really going on. There's more to the story than you know about, trust me. They're keeping things from you, period. There are things about them you may not even know about, but they are keeping secrets. The next one is Path to Destiny. They are being shown the path, and look at the fall leaves. It's happening right now, October, November, at least for this part of the world. They are on a path to destiny. Even if it seems unsure, clouded, foggy, faded, uncertain, doesn't matter. They're on the right path. Destiny is here guiding them. The next one is choices. Your loved one has a choice to make, maybe between two people. Either way, it's a fork in the road. They are going to choose to be happy, I feel. They're in the energy right now of, I've had enough heartache, I've had enough towers, I've had enough sorrow for enough years in my life. I choose happiness wherever that may take me. That's the road to destiny. That's the road home to you. Oh, they understand that they've been keeping this very one-sided. Your person has been very one-sided. They have been, it's all about them, they're the victim, everything's happening to them. They've not seen the other side of the coin. They have not seen your story. They've been too focused on what's going on in their situation, which is a little bit selfish. You know, but that's why you're going to be getting the apology, because they have been a little bit selfish. Okay? And they're realizing that, though. They're making a choice that they are going to open their eyes and see this one-sidedness. The last one is dreams, which is really beautiful. I think that they are dreaming of you and you're dreaming of them, and that you guys have had beautiful dreams that are going to talk about your reunion, your reconciliation. I also feel that looking at the stars, they're looking at Venus and Mercury. They're probably looking into their astrology. There's been a lot of times where they didn't care about astrology and they didn't think it mattered. But since you guys have been possibly a little separated, I think they've been looking into it. They've been researching astrology too. Because keep in mind, all these planetary adjustments affect the whole world, not just us. So even the people that are not aligned with spirituality, because of Ketu, Jupiter, Mars, and Saturn, and Pluto, believe me, they're shockingly starting to be curious about the solar system and how it works and how it affects people. So they may be learning a lot, and they're learning that it was one-sided and that they need to open up. There's a whole world out there in another universe. And they're also thinking about the dreams you and them had at one time. If you guys talked about children, if you talked about marriage, if you talked about business, whatever it is, your person is thinking about the plans you guys used to have. And they're still considering it. They're still coming into play with it. Okay. Bottom of the deck here is unsure with robotic. So again, I just feel like they've been very robotic. One-sided, robotic, on auto. That's not their true selves, and they're going to be changing. Let's get a couple more cards for what's going on in your person's situation. I don't want to do a whole nother pool on them, but I just want to tap into it in your reading, okay? So what's going on with your person? What's going on with the secrets? What's going on with the secrets? It's this one. Unconditional love. Yep. They are hiding that they really love you. They're hiding that they loved you no matter what. They're acting like they don't love you sometimes because they're mad at you or you're bad for them or whatever their little story is. The truth is they love you no matter what. The truth is there's nothing you could do to make them not love you, and they're hiding that. And the truth is they know that there's nothing they couldn't do to make you stop loving them. The secret is that you guys are a fated couple and you guys share unconditional love. That's beautiful. Supporting that is the King of Cups, Scorpio. Who better to hide feelings than the King of Cups? Who better to hide their heart than the Scorpio King? He definitely hides it very, very well. He keeps a nice, cool composure, cool as a cucumber, not letting anyone know that his heart is being pulled in 1,000 directions. The whole world thinks that your person is calm, cool, and collected, maybe very debonair, maybe very beautiful, but inside their heart is torn into 1,000 pieces because they miss their unconditional love partner. Let's go ahead and see the path to destiny. Tell me about this. What is this involving for them? Your person, what does this path to destiny involve? Ooh. The ending of a double life. We've got the World card here, Pisces, and we've got the Two of Pentacles here, Virgo. So it doesn't really matter about the signs, guys, but the point is, your person realizes they have to end the balancing act. They have to face the big elephant in the room. The big elephant in the room is you're living a double life. You're juggling more than you can handle. You're biting off more than you can chew. You're barely making it. You're keeping your head above water, but you're not being abundant. You have to give something up. A lot of them, it's a relationship. And it's over, says the world. That's the path to destiny. Dropping one of these pentacles is the path to destiny, says the world. And underneath that, look at the little sign. Cleanse, clarify, detoxify, purify, declutter, cleanse. Your person has to make those choices. Tell me about your person's choices. Tell me about choices for this person. Tell me about the choices. Tell me about the choices. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. If they want abundance, if they want abundance, they have to let go. They can't be a miser. This Four of Pentacles is, I'm hanging on for dear life to everything I have. I'm way too certain that this is what I want. But that's not true because they want a legacy. They want Ten of Pentacles. They want wealth, health, and happiness. They want the abundance that you want. They want the dream. They want the dream. But in order to get that, they have to let shit go. That's the choice. Again, it keeps facing them over and over again. Release, let go. Release and let go. If you want that, you have to do that. I mean, that's the choice. It's a tough one. Hard to let go of something you're hanging so tightly on. Your person might also be hanging very, very tightly on an earth sign. Now, if you guys are earth signs, don't go, uh-oh, they have to let go of me. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying your person is hanging on very tightly to an earthly situation. Could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. Okay? But your person is hanging on to earthly desires, earthly traditions with the number 4 Emperor, control. They're used to doing things routine. This is very Virgo because they're doing the same thing over and over. They're very consistent with, it says certainty, which is a lot like consistency. Your person has a set schedule and they don't want to detour off the schedule. They have a job they like. They don't want to switch up. You know, they like their job. They're good at it. They're scared to try something new. It's very hard to let go of an obsession. And a lot of that could be OCD. A lot of that could just be stubbornness, you know, pride, ego getting in the way. But either way, they have to release it to have abundance. I mean, that's just, it is what it is. They have to change because the next pentacle after the 4 is the 5, and it's loss and it's change. Tell me about the one-sided energy, please, for this divine partner. Tell me about this one-sided energy. What have they seen with this one-sided energy? Oop, okay. 2 cards. Oh, wow. Wow. I feel it. Do you guys feel? Do you guys feel this energy? Oh, let me get a moment. I feel it very, very strong. This one-sided energy is this person that feels regret, misery, sorrow, loss, pain, embarrassment, because they realize that they have treated their twin flame, and we've gotten it again today twice. They have treated their twin flame like yesterday's news, like yesterday's garbage. They realize, oh my God, it's like this Nine of Swords is Jesus. Now that I realize what's happened, now that I see how absolutely one-sided it's been, oh my God, the embarrassment, the pain. Oh God, it's like, geez, have I really been this way? Did I really treat my unconditional, loving, soulmate, divine twin flame partner like crap? Did I really do that to him or her? This person that wanted to give me the world, literally the world, the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups, love and mutual love, and they're bringing something to the table. I left that for someone that's taking from the table? Oh God, this is like, I feel so terrible. And the card says stress, heartache, heartbreak, pain, jealousy, loss, anger, sadness, hatred, doubt, pressure, rejection, sorrow, anxiety. Oh yeah. Even us, a lot of us may be realizing that we've been one-sided. We've seen this journey one way, the way we want it. Not the way the other person needs it, but the way we want it. And that's the same thing they did. They saw this journey the way they want it. It was my way or the highway. And a lot of us get like that. And now it's realizing with the Nine of Swords, I have to stop. I have to stop being so stubborn. I have to go within myself and see it from the other person's perspective. Bottom of the deck energy is 3 of Pentacles. Your person is making progress and stepping up. They want to start working with the universe, not fighting it. So if you were ever under the impression your person was too stubborn and wanted out completely, if you are a real true twin flame here, your person is tired of what they've been doing. They've seen the truth. They want to step up and progress towards you and work with the Trinity, work with the universe, okay? Tell me about these dreams. What is your person dreaming of? What is their hopes and desires? Hopes and desires. First one out is, oh my gosh. And look what I see popping out. You want to know the crazy thing? Let me tell you the crazy thing. I closed my eyes and I pictured this card. I swear. I pictured it, closed my eyes. And I said, what do they want? And that was the first thing that came to my mind. And it popped up. Can't believe it. I saw it. And then hear this, King of Pentacles. And I'm blown away right now because look, right underneath dreams lies the Queen of Pentacles. So now you have the King and the Queen of Pentacles with the double twin flame card. So this is soulmate energy right here. Okay? And then you get the 10 of Cups, which is twin flame soulmate energy. What they dream about, what they want is a union with their true love, their soulmate, their divine twin flame, love of their life. What they're really dreaming about is conquering the world, ruling the world like this. Not really literally ruling the world, but you know what I mean, being on top of the world, having all your wish fulfillment, fulfilling your heart's desires, emotionally being happy, getting everything you want, feeling good, feeling so fresh, clean, new beginning, prosperous, happy. This card, 10 of Cups, literally says happiness. They desire happiness and marriage, period. They desire happiness and business independence, self-business ownership. I can't talk today, but you know what I mean. I love it. Yeah? No, Mariah, what's going on? Did you get a red balloon? Oh, that's nice. What is it, sweet cheeks? Okay.
He's not putting that back in Danny's room.
Uh-oh, you don't want to put that back in his room. You can't go in his room, little baby. You can play with it for 5 minutes. Okay? It's okay. You can play with it for 5 minutes. You know Mama's going to save you. Yeah, Mama saves this little cookie. He runs. He's like, oh, no, you're not taking the toy. I'm going to run to Mama. She's going to save me. She's going to let me have it. I do love you.
Who broke the tortoise?
The tortoise?
Yes.
Okay.
Who broke it?
I don't know, baby. I just don't know.
Danny broke his tortoise.
Danny broke his tortoise?
Yes. Now
Shame.
it's not working.
Shame. I guess I'm going to have to get batteries.
It's working.
Okay.
It's working a little bit.
It's working a little bit. You are too smart for your little baby age. Knock that little silly stuff off. It does work. He's going to be mad. You better go hide it. Go hide it. Hurry. Go to your playroom. Go to your playroom and hide it. I'll be right there. Okay, guys. So I'm going to end this reading here with an oracle. But I just wanted to say, you know, these dreams are real. And both of you are on this manifestation. The feminine energy is Queen of Pence. You're manifesting entrepreneurship and your own business and freedom, financial freedom and health and abundance of all measure, okay? Even being part of this earth. You're just looking to be a part of this earth and be so abundant. And your person is also looking for the same thing. The masculine energy is looking for the same things you are. And because you're both looking, you're both dreaming, you're both desiring, even if someone's with another partner, even if someone's across the globe, sweet results, magic with the magician, okay? You guys are gonna get it done. No matter where you are, who you're with, what's going on, you know why? And I'll say it one last time, miracles and magic. The universe is a beautiful, crazy place. And crazy things happen every single day. Shocking events. You guys are going to have a union, it's promised. And this is October, I'm just saying. But I told you guys before, and I stick to it. With this particular group, I really do feel it's going to be the November, December time frame. And I see a 2020 union. That's what I see. Maybe it's going to be November 11th. That is going to be a portal. We'll have to see how it plays out. Okay. Bottom of the deck is King of Wands. It's funny, earlier I kept seeing the Queen of Wands pop up. I saw her. She's not there now, but I don't know if you guys saw me shuffling. There she is. I was like, I saw her. So I keep seeing the King and Queen of Wands. I keep seeing the Tower. Even though they didn't come out, I kept seeing them. Okay? I kept seeing them for a reason. It's coupleship, partnership. Okay? You guys are coming together. So I'll get an oracle. You little cutie patooties getting all together and all happy like that. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Just coming into union like it's a piece of cake. Making it look so easy. Shame on you. Shame on you for making this look so easy. I know it's not. So I'll be doing the Journey Oracle and the Herbal, and I'll pull one of these. Spirit, give us a happy message. Give us a beautiful message for self. Give us a beautiful message for self. Ooh, we've been talking about children all day. I am a child. We are a child. We're a child of God. We're a child of this universe. Okay, we are. It's about being childlike. Children are the kingdoms, or they're welcome in the kingdom of heaven because children rule the kingdom of heaven. And the kingdom of heaven is your wildest dreams. It's your manifestations. And only people with unwavering faith and belief and hope and happiness can get into the kingdom of heaven. The keys to heaven, see, I can't talk, is through the eyes of a child. That's the keys to heaven. Okay? So that's one message. Let's get the herbal. Well, before I get the herbal, I better find my book to my other one because I'm not going to be able to pull it if I don't have my book. And I don't see my book. The lives of tarot card readers that can't find Jack. Why? Why, Lord? Okay, I'm going to have to pick a different one then. That's okay. Things happen for a reason. I'll be choosing the Animal Totem Tarot for another oracle, okay? Even though it's not an oracle card, I can use it like an oracle. Okay, let's get an oracle here with the herbal. Give me an oracle, please, Lord. Give me an oracle. Give me a beautiful message. Give me a beautiful message. Okay. Oops. So we have balance. And the second one that came out with balance is focus. The bottom, and I'll leave it there, is stimulate. You have to stimulate your knowledge, stimulate your manifestation, stimulate your thinking and your planning and your learning. You are getting stimulation. Look at the brain. You are stimulating your mind to create what you want. The only thing required to go through with that is balancing your heart with the passion flower, the number 6, lover's energy. Balance your mind, body, soul, and focus, the number 22, on your manifestation. Yes, baby. So let's read that. You got 2 TARDISes, you little stinker cute. You little stinker cute. I know. You better hide them. He's going to get you, boy. He's going to get you. He's going to get you, boy. Go hide them. Okay. All right. Can you, shh, baby, I'm going to read. Okay, he's too cute. So I'm going to read focus first. And it says Brahmi. It's focus. Okay, this is an oracle meaning the potential is. Can I finish reading? Hold on, guys. Okay, well then don't do it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to read to my friends now. So let me read my book, okay? Thank you. Okay, the potential is there, but more refined focus and greater thought is required. A breakthrough is indicated, but you will need to open up to it, so understand that it may not be exactly what you're looking for. Be open to any possibilities. Inspiration, new ideas, understandings, and also new communication should be forthcoming. Yes, new communications should be forthcoming. Don't take anything at face value at the moment, as you need to uncover the truth and question and explore deeper. Education, learning new skills that require mental application, and gaining greater wisdom are all energies right now that are present. The uses for this botanical Brahmi energy here is clarity, memory, wisdom, and communication. Gemini energy, baby. Gemini energy. Also Sagittarius energy. Okay, let's just go ahead and see what that is. Yep, the deities are Mercury. Yep, that's Gemini energy. Mercury. Saraswati, Minerva, Athena. It's about knowledge and mental power. The Brigid is Ganesha. The planets are Mercury and Saturn. Yes. The signs for that card are also Aquarius and Capricorn. Okay. All right. Okay, universe. All right, so I'm going to read balance. Okay, can you take that out there, please? I'm going to take it out there because I'm reading. It's too loud. Is that too loud, guys? Let me know if that's too loud. I can probably scooch him out of here. Just let me know if it's too loud. It's kind of loud. Is it too loud, guys? I'm not getting a response. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Okay, don't push the button right now, okay? Don't push the button right now. Okay, so anyways, this is the passion flower. The oracle meanings are a return to center is needed and maybe also offered. Have you taken something too far? Or maybe not reached out enough? Now is the time to come back to a more harmonious and even place. Stability is what you should be focused on at the moment. And rash actions and decisions are to be tempered. Now is not the time to jump and take a risk, but rather to step back just a little and see what transpires. You may find you need to get more rest or time away or retreat a little bit. Ooh, I like it. And this is very Libra, okay? Because it's the number 6 for the lover's energy and Venus. Okay, all right. Shh. The uses are for love, sleep, balance, visions, and friendship. The deities are, yep, Aphrodite and Venus, Hestia and Harmonia, Hypnos, Nox, Nynx, and Yamea. The planet is Venus, and yep, the signs are Libra and Taurus. The element is water. Okay, baby. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, so that is the Herbal Oracles, and I do see that as the union card because it's about balance, coming back. It even had the words coming back. And look at this. If this isn't a sign, as soon as I open my tarot, we have the 10 of Cups, and I was just talking about union and coming back, and at the bottom of my other deck I just opened is the 10 of Cups. I mean, I think that's a sign. Totally a sign. Just saying. Okay? 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Come on. Universe, quit playing with us. I'm going to stick that there because it's just too cute. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's just too cute. Okay? All right. We're both in the energy. Let's go ahead and get a little oracle meaning here for you guys. Let's get a card, one last message for the collective. Give me one last, oh, okay, that was like, hello, it's me, it's me, it's me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. All right, okay, I picked you. It's the High Priestess, the Black Widow, hello. Divine Feminine energy with the spider energy, not a fan of spiders, but hey, it is a Divine Feminine energy. Building a web, catching your prey, getting what you want, manifesting is the web. Creating the energy for what you want is this web. You guys are really stepping up your A game as far as your spiritual manifestative abilities. That's 100. Let's go ahead and read this. All right, yes, they made it easy. All right, yes, I pulled it. Let me... Okay. So, it's all too easy to allow these around you to tell your story for you, to strip you of your divine power and weigh you down with labels and limiting beliefs about who you should be. But it is much harder to create yourself through the lens of your own divine vision, to truly be you, inside and out, without shame and guilt. Turn that off, Matthew. I'm trying to read. Take it outside, or I'm going to give it back to Daniel. Take it to your playroom. Take it to your playroom. I'm going to go take it to his room. It's too loud for my...
Just leave the light on.
Yes, thank you. Leave the light on. I don't want to hear that. Thank you. You can push buttons when I hang up with my friends. I'm almost done. Sorry, guys. Okay, but it's much harder to create yourself. I said turn it off.
I can't.
Then take it out in the hallway where I can't hear it. Not in my room. Okay, then I'm going to put it in his room. You want me to put it in his room where it can be nice and quiet? Okay, he's just too damn cute. That's enough. All right. Anyways, I'm sorry about the interruption. But it's much harder to create yourself through the lens of your own divine vision, to truly be you, inside and out, without shame or guilt. I care not about what others think and what they know about me. They will gossip. They will gossip regardless of what I do.
The sound is good.
Okay, sorry guys. Yeah, everyone is going to gossip about my parenting because they always do. I'll be right back. Now I have to get that out into Danny's room.
No, no.
You're pushing the buttons. You're pushing the buttons.
No.
Are you going to stop pushing the buttons? Are you? Or you can go out there and play? Okay, then I don't want to hear it again. You hear me? I don't want to hear it again. You understand? Good. Don't do it, or I'm going to take it out. That's it. You've interrupted me enough. That's it. Okay, let's start over, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just too distracted. Okay? It's all too easy to allow those around you to tell your story for you, to strip you of your divine power and weigh you down with labels and limiting beliefs about who you should be. But it's so much easier to create yourself through the lens of your own divine vision, to truly be you inside and out without shame and guilt. I care not about what others think and they know about me. They will gossip regardless of what I do, but I know who I am, and each and every day I honor my divine self by being true to my vision of myself and who I am. A message of the divine Black Widow. And you know, that is because everyone thinks the worst of the Black Widow. Everyone has their opinions about her. So she's like, I don't care what they know about me and what they think about me. Maybe I just want to live under the moonlight, eating bugs in the forest somewhere, and I don't want to bother a poisonous soul. You know? We don't know what's going on in this Black Widow's mind, but she's got rumors about her and she doesn't give a damn. She's going to go live her life, which is you guys. It doesn't matter. And for the masculines that are watching or not watching, you need to not give a damn about walking out on your pristine life on how you think it should be, and going after the love of your life. Whether your parents, family, friends, brothers, mothers, whoever cares, has an opinion about it. It doesn't matter what your ex-wife thinks about it, your ex-husband thinks about it, your kids think about it, your friends think about it. Maybe they've had the wrong impression about who your lover is. Maybe they are not under the right impression of who your divine twin is, based on the lies you've told or the thoughts they've told themselves. The truth is, there's something in the bottom of this and to the heart of the matter, and you know what that is. And you should live your life for you. And the same goes for the feminine. Okay? So I'll read the rest. How is it that such a small, shy creation as the Black Widow has been able to create one of the largest archetypes, both on and off the silver screen? The greatest film, Nor Femme Fatale, Solitude over the Spotlight. Yet, in many aspects, they're retelling her story that has become larger than life on her own small little life. Much like the High Priestess she represents in this deck, the Black Widow has transcended the limits of man-made boundaries, labels, and restrictions. She has one foot in the material world and one foot in the other world of the divine. She is self-sufficient and has no need for accolades. She is in many respects a recluse, hiding herself and her magic away from the prying eyes of others. She prefers the darkness and the solitude of night and the light of the moon. Here in the quiet nighttime landscape, she feels safe, for under the cover of darkness is the only time she will reveal her true self. A lot like us, guys. We prefer solitude. We prefer moonlight. We prefer spiritual knowledge and books and wisdom and secrets. We prefer not to be completely in the material world, but to be partly off into the divine world. We as feminines live by the moonlight and have fantasy and emotions. And that's where we prefer to live. We don't fit in with a lot of society, and that is the truth. That is absolutely the truth. The next of it is, how wonderful is that she is totally ignorant of the gossip that swirls around her. She doesn't care because she's not a part of it. She's not even around him to hear it. She knows only the story that she creates for herself each and every night in her web. The whispers of our stories do not penetrate her at all. Her resolve is to create and trap into her own divinity, to do what she was made to do and be exactly who she was created to be. This is the lesson of both the Black Widow and the High Priestess. Learn to transcend the idea of a single story instead of focus on that which you have physically created for yourself. Let that story be the web that catches the eye of others, and worry not how they choose to interpret it. You are you, so express yourself however you choose, and do so with the knowledge that the divine is in you and larger than the small, pretty retelling of your divinity by those around you. So in business and career, this card means it's very easy in business to hide behind your brand and use it as a fake form of your identity. Your business seems to represent who you are, but it's not. Wouldn't it be better to stand up with integrity with who you are and what you believe? If your purpose is your business and you want it to serve, then you can only truly do that by allowing the divine in you to honor the divine in your clients. Now is the time to stop hiding behind your brand, behind your logo and your title, and get real. In family and friendships and relationships, families always do a bang-up job at telling us who we should be and how we should live our lives. Our parents usually have a dream for us, most of the time the dreams they never lived. Yet, to be honest, it's none of their business. You are you. You came into this physical body to be you. So, who are you? The High Priestess asks that you strip away every label you've ever been given, including the ones you've given yourself. And what's left? Take a good look. This is who you really are. For health and well-being, the Black Widow creates the most amazing webs. She is first and foremost a talented artist. Every night she refines her craft by creating yet another web. She is constantly creating and refining her skills. She's never done, never finished. There's always a new thing to do, a new thing to learn, a new thing to create. What one skill should you be refining right now? And how will consistently practicing it assist you in achieving your health and wellness goals? So, for the Journal of the Day prompts, do you like being defined as a strong, capable, self-sufficient person? Do you like it? Second question, how often do others tell you who you should be? And why do you allow yourself to continue hearing it? Lastly, how do you honor the divine person in you? Is that person first and foremost, or is that person put on the back burner? Are other things more important than the divine? What's the overall oracle message? How important is your divinity? Because I think with this message today, in order to be the magician and have 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, this is real abundance and wealth, far distant travels, marriage, beautiful homes, healthy body, long life. I don't see why anyone would not want any of those things. What are you telling yourself to achieve it? And lastly, and I've heard it from a lot of my gurus and teachers, it's what are you telling yourself you don't want? And are you rejecting what you want by your beliefs? Believe it or not, guys, believe it or not. I know it's hard to believe, but I have met people that literally say money is bad. I've met people that say they have to eat a specific regimen every day because that's just right, because they feel bad for the rest of the world. I have heard people say abundance is a pipe dream, and that hard work is the only real way to live life. I have met people that believe schooling is the highest of esteem, more than divinity, more than faith, more than family. I have met people that want to be learning in universities or colleges or schools, and they leave the world behind. They don't want to get out of the books. They don't want to get out of the books. They just want to constantly hunger and thrive to learn. That is supreme Rahu with Scorpio, by the way. Big time. But, my point is, wherever we put our value is what we're going to get. You know, and sometimes, and I've heard a few people say there's millionaires with a lack mentality. There's millionaires with a welfare mentality, that there's never going to be enough, that they have to spend all they have now because no more is going to come in. And you see a lot of people become millionaires, even billionaires, and lose their money to bankruptcy because they overspent on frivolous things. That's a welfare mentality. They just think that they're going to get one big payout and they got to spend it all, and that they're going to be back to living a life of poverty. And they generally do go back to a life living in poverty. You know, DMX was one of them. There's a lot of basketball players, football players that are some of them. There's a lot of people, guys, that have the mentality that money's bad, rich people are bad, money comes and goes, enjoy life as it comes, and they squander their gifts. And then there's people that invest. There's people that get paid once and invest it and turn it over tenfold. It's this mentality that has to be looked at. I'm not just promoting money, because I know a lot of my listeners are like, Steph, why are you promoting money? Money's not happiness. Money's not abundance. Money's not this. Money's not that. I know, but I have a different belief. If you believe money is bad, and if you believe money is evil, or money is dark, or it's a lesser desire, and it's a lower vibe, if you believe that, then money's going to come to you like that. Low vibe, less, and you might not get to do all the things you enjoy. If I was to question people that believe that, I would say, okay, so money's bad and it doesn't bring happiness. Would you like to go to Bali with me this year and go to the spiritual temple and bathe in the koi fish pond that is supposedly spiritual and wipes away all of your worries and concerns? I think they would raise their hand and say, yes, please. That costs money. So I'm not saying that money is bad. I'm saying, and I'm not saying that money is good, but I'm saying financial freedom and abundance is something you should strive for, because you're going to get to go do these things that you love to help your soul grow. You're going to get to go meet a spiritual guru in a spiritual place. You're going to get to have an experience that you'll never forget. Maybe it's that ayahuasca or whatever it is, that transformative whatever in South America. You know, you want to go there and try that, you know, you need to go. You want to go see people in third world countries and help them. It costs money to get there, and it costs money to support them. So it's the mentality. I'm just making some points talking about lack mentality. People that shove away finances don't get to experience the most transformative times of their life, because their mentality is blocking them from sweet results. Their lack mentality is blocking them from experiencing an awakening and being a blessing to others. You know, so abundance is part of wealth. It's also health, eating healthy, living healthy, walking, running, getting in the sun, meditating, vitamins, water. That is health. That is abundance. Whatever you can do to get out there and do that. Yeah, they open up opportunities. Exactly. And so a lot of us watching, and a lot of us, you know, and it's not all of you guys, but there are some people that you have to open up your mind. You have to kill those paradigms, the world, quit putting a box and a barrier and something blocking you from your sweet results. Remember that our reading was talking about receptivity. We have to be receptive to receive health, wealth, and abundance and happiness. If we are miserable on another, let's just get off the subject of money. If you are so miserable because of a breakup or a separation that you cannot live a decent life, you can't go out and have fun, you can't go to the beach, you can't dance, you can't eat, you can't live, you can't work out at the gym at a daily schedule, you know, you just struggle because you're so hurt. How are you going to be receptive to receive your 10 of Cups? You have to let that go, heal, and deal with it, okay? So you can move on to some happy. We have to be receptive. And so the universe with this Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles is about receptivity and learning and being open. I'm not a know-it-all. There are things I don't know, and you guys ask me and I put in the comments, I don't really know. I don't know everything, guys. I'm still a student of the universe always, and I'm learning. I don't know everything, but what I do know about, I will talk about. You can manifest a different life. I manifested a different life. And I'm not going to go into my life, but I had a whole different life other than this one. And for all the little whiners about my kids being around me, I love my kids being around me. You know, 12 years ago, I had my kids in daycares and schools, and I was gone and didn't be around my family 10 hours of every day. And that was it. And I saw them 2 hours in the evening and put them to bed. And I even had to work on weekends, and it sucked. That's the comment for that person that said, go get a real job. You know, a real job kept me from my abundance. Your supposed real job kept me from my family. Your supposed real job kept me in debt. So, again, it's the mentality that people tell you how you should live, what you should do, who you should be, what's the righteous path. Everyone has a different path. My path may be a very different path from you. I have friends with no kids, and working 10 hours a day and doing something they love is perfect for their lifestyle. Perfect. They get to meet people at work, they get to have lunches and coffee breaks, and they get to have fun with friends after work, and they live an amazing life and have a beautiful apartment somewhere in some city, and they're living the dream. That is perfect for their lifestyle. It's not going to be perfect for mine. So let's do the High Priestess and say everyone has their own life. Don't tell me who I should be, what I should be, what I should do. That's up to you. That is your manifestation. My dream is to be able to work from home. It's in my chart anyways. I have the moon and Aries in my 4th house, and in my Navamsha in my later years it shows business. Capricorn switches there and it looks beautiful. And I'm supposed to have a home business. This is what I'm meant to do. And with Pisces there in my 4th house with, Jupiter in my business chart, I know it's a lot of Vedic, I'm meant to be doing this spiritual work. So I'm following my destiny. I'm doing what my purpose is, what I'm built for, what I'm meant to do, what I'm capable of doing. And my Gemini is about talking to people. And my Saggy is about teaching people. That's my purpose. I was born and bred to do this. This is what I do. This is what I love to do. And I love my children. I love being home with them. I am such an affectionate mother. I have to hug and kiss them 1,000 times. They get sick of me kissing them. They get sick of my kisses. I'm not even kidding. Kiss them, kiss them, kiss them until they're sick of being kissed. I'm affectionate. That's just how it is. Okay? It must be the Cancer in me. I am very affectionate. And I'm very protective. Another Cancer trait. I am protective and affectionate, and I like to be at home. Cancers love their house, guys. Why do you think they're hermits? Why do you think they recluse to their little shell and they want to be at home, away from everybody? I love it. And even Sagittarius is a solo kind of energy. They love to be at home, but they love to travel. So I have the best of both worlds. I could travel more if I really wanted to. Like I said, in my future, I probably will. It's not a big desire for me right now. My desire is to raise my kids and love them and enjoy every moment I have with them. And I am so blessed to be able to work from home, know that they're safe, know that there's no one shooting up their school, know that there's no one abusing my kids, mistreating them. Knowing that my son's diaper's changed on time, knowing that he's fed, knowing that when he's sick, he's got me to soothe him, love him, comfort him, and give him medicine when he's needed. I love it, and I would pick this any day of the week. I can't imagine being at work right now, at my old job, my kid being in daycare, snotty, runny nose, dirty diaper, no love, no affection at the daycare, and just running around with other kids being a bully. and then picking him up crying and snotty and smelly and just pissed off with the day. That's no way to live. It's no way to live. So if you can manifest your way out of that lifestyle, that paradigm, that life must be this way and everyone's telling you how it should be to get your success, let me tell you one thing, and you tell them Steph told you this. You look at them and you say, I'm gonna tell you like Steph, you don't know jack shit. And that comes from my dad, okay? You don't know jack shit about what I want or what I need. So just butt out. It's my life. Thank you, Dad. He used to say that to me. My dad was a hard ass too. And he would tell me, you know, Steph, don't be about it. I'm sorry, I messed it up. It's Mercury fucking with me. My dad would say, Steph, don't talk about it, be about it. He would always tell me that. Steph, quit talking about it, just be about it. Oh, but Dad, I'm gonna clean my room. No, Steph, just enough. Dad, I'm gonna do this. No, don't talk about it, be about it. He didn't even want me to talk about it. And he just said, I just wanna see you. If I see you doing what you need to do and being who you need to be, I know you're doing it. You don't need to tell me. And that was a big lesson for me, because people don't need you to tell them you're on the right path. This is the right path. This is what I'm doing. Talk. Show them. When people want to judge you for your spiritual choices, your love decisions, your life, don't tell them all your plans. Just be about it. And the High Priestess knows this. Another thing my dad would tell me is, and it was pretty harsh and my mom didn't like him telling me this, but it's how I grew up, and it's trying is failing. And my dad would say, Steph, trying is failing. I don't want to hear you say you're trying. I don't want to hear you say jack shit. Stop talking about it, be about it. And I think he just didn't like me using the word trying, because he didn't tell me in so many words, but when you tell yourself, I'm trying, you're not succeeding. And if you train your brain to keep believing you're a trier, you're an attempter, then you're not telling your brain, I'm a success, I'm an achiever. So it's all about your verbiage. And I think the biggest message I got from my dad is verbiage. Quit talking, start doing. Taking those actions like the Page of Wands is showing the universe, I'm not talking about it, I'm being about it. Taking these page steps of action to learn, to grow, to teach, to forgive is you not thinking about it or talking about it. It's you actually doing it. And this is what's going to get you guys results. Taking a lot of no's is probably something that would do you some good. You should go door to door and hear 1,000 no's. You'll feel better, because you're going to get a lot of no's, but you're going to get a lot of yeses too. The more you go after your dreams, the more yeses you're going to get. If you quit every time you hear a no, you're never going to get a yes. So keep going for your dreams. Keep going. Keep loving your person no matter what. Keep pursuing union no matter what. Keep pursuing your spiritual journey no matter what. No matter how many disappointments you have, letdowns you have. This didn't work out. This didn't pan out the way I envisioned it. My manifestation didn't show up. Something didn't happen for me. Don't give up because you got a no. Keep going. You're going to get a yes. Keep showing the universe, I am persistent. I am a pain in your ass. Give me what I want. I'm a go-getter. I'm a creator. I don't take no for an answer. And if you tell me no, universe, I'm coming back for another round. Determination. Determination defeats stagnation. Be determined. Go get it. You've got dreams, go get it. You want happiness, go get it. Like I said, you're not going to put your little cup of happy in somebody else's hands. Here, baby, fill up my cup. It's empty. I need some happy. Fuck. I'm sorry. Let me watch my mouth. It's, you guys know my little issue with my Mercury. Screw that, okay? You fill up your own cup. You fill it up, honey. You fill up your cup. When this person, your lover, doesn't fill up your cup, you fill it up and they will follow. I promise you. It's about focus. And that's what we have, focus and balance. Okay, guys, well, I love you. This is the reading. I'm sorry it was so long-winded. It's a beautiful message. It wanted to come out today. I love you so much. Thank you for all your patience and understanding to everybody. I am really happy to say that all my personals, I'm not accepting. It's upsetting for a lot of people, okay? But for all of you guys waiting for your readings, trust me, it's a blessing. It's a blessing because now I'm going to get to catch up and really get into the groove of getting the readings I've missed, okay? That being said, if you want to order these tarot cards, please go to jks1111.com. Go order them. Okay, they're ready. If you get all three, you will get an altar. Okay, if you want to do that. If you don't, because it's too expensive, I totally get it. The reason my prices are the way they are is I have to pay a pretty penny for my cards too. And I have to ship them to me and then ship them to you. So there's a lot of money going out and not a whole lot coming in. So please don't mind the prices. It just helps support me. It also, is fun. I love creating cards. That being said, I am offering my subscription. It's $99 a month. You get to go see all the 12 zodiac signs and spiritual extras. Those are getting put up tonight. I meant to put them up a couple nights ago, but I can't find a way to get a recording on to my website. My phone lets me record, but then when I want to transfer, it says I don't have enough room. So it's a problem. So I have to just do like a private live and then upload that link of YouTube to my page. It's an extra step, but that's what I'm having to do. So go ahead and log on there, guys, if you want. And that's it. For the people that have ordered emergency readings, they'll be delivered within 24 hours. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing to this channel. So for my YouTube subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. And just because I'm not doing personals doesn't mean I won't ever pull cards for anybody. I plan on once a month, or at least once every couple months, pulling cards for all you lovely subscribers, just for your donations and stuff. So I will be doing that anyway, so you won't be totally in the dark, okay? But one perk, if you guys sign up to my $99 a month subscription and you leave it with the automatic billing, where it comes out every month and you're subscribed for 30 days or more, you will get a private reading for yourself from me. It's a 15-minute, but you will get a private reading. And that comes along with your little membership, which is a really good deal. And so I think you'll really like that. So anyways, that's it, guys. I love you. It may be a 10 to 15 minute. I don't know if it's going to be a full 15, but it's somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes, okay? Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, this crazy love thing is a journey. So it's not a destination point. Keep swimming. Just keep swimming. That's all I have to say. I love you. I'll miss you when I'm gone. Keep your head up. Keep positive and keep manifesting your dreams because, baby, I've never seen these two 10 of Cups look so beautiful in all my life with the Magician. Sweet results are coming. That's a promise. If you're doing it. If you're doing the thing. All right, guys. See you mañana. Bye-bye.